Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm behind the camera today because we have so much to go through. I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna sit through it. I'm seriously not. This is a list of my most used, most favorite fragrances, I think, throughout the whole summer. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Some are newer, some are older. Some have big dents, some have smaller dents, but trust me, I've been using them like crazy. So yeah, this is my little list, not so little, of perfumes that have been my favorite for the past couple of months, I would say. At least whole spring, summer until now. And I'll be very clear with you, I'm still testing and wearing a lot of new releases, but I either am literally in a testing phase still, so I cannot call it a favorite yet, or I am not allowed to talk about the fragrance yet. I'm still under embargo when it comes to a few fragrances that I really want to show you, but what can we do? Anyways, guys, let's start. I will hope to keep it short and sweet. I actually categorize them from like more summery scents going into more gourmandy fall winter fragrances. So I hope you like the video. As per usual, everything will be linked below. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. Alright guys, 2 lifetimes later, I'm back. I had to pause my video because my beloved future husband just came back from work and I decided to have lunch with him. Actually, dinner. Okay, I'm gonna try and go through citrusy fragrances first, more summery ones, and then get into more deep and seductive scents like this one. Okay, let's start with this. I think I've had this one the longest out of them all. This is Veneno Bianco from Fragrance World, French Avenue actually. I love the bottle, and this is a dupe for Kilian's summer fragrance, which is called Sun-Kissed Goddess, right? As far as I remember. This is beautiful. No need to spend money on Kilian, to be honest, guys. This is an amazing tropical floral, ylang, tiare, coconut milk fragrance. It's super milky, super duper milky. You also have some bergamot, neroli, and vanilla in the base. In general, this is stunning, and I again adore the bottle. And I have 3 from this lineup, all 3 that came out, the Veneno line, and this is still my favorite, my absolute favorite. It lasts amazing on me. I get good 8 hours with moderate projection. It's stunning, it's sexy, very milky, but very tropical as well. So yeah, that's Veneno Bianco. The next one that I have is this. This is very new, Island Dreams from Khadlaj. I love this. I really enjoy the DNA of Louis Vuitton Symphony, but it's so expensive, it's crazy, and it doesn't even last that well. This one really does last all day, all night. It's super citrusy, but very sweet. Okay, this is a very sweet, bubbly citrus. So if you don't like aromatic, sharp citruses that lean very masculine, for me, this one leans very much feminine, actually. It's like a freshly squeezed orange juice with lemonade and candies. It smells like candy, like citrusy candy to me. Yeah, very good one. Absolutely devoured it for the last couple of weeks. I think I got it over a month ago, and I've been hooked. Ever since. So that's Khadlaj Island Dreams. Then I have another Khadlaj for you. This is Nafais Sharq, and I really like the bottle, first of all, same as the other one, the island one. This is very similar to Baciami from Bulgari, which is very popular at the moment. However, this is way more summer appropriate. I would say it's kind of a mix between Baciami and Attrape Rêve from Louis Vuitton. So another Louis Vuitton inspiration here. Not exactly Baciami, not exactly Attrape Rêve, or however you pronounce it. But it's kind of a mix. It's fruity, it's white floral, it's vanilla. For me, like a proper Baciami dupe is Haram from Latafa, which I love, but I'm gonna keep it for colder weather. This one was more like, you know, summer appropriate for me. So I've been using Nafais instead of Garam, but I'm gonna use Haram very, very soon, and I'm gonna mix them together as well. So I don't think it's redundant to have both, to be honest. It's such a lovely feminine vanilla smell. That's juicy but very elegant at the same time, that you really will use it up. Trust me, you will use it up. It's a perfect signature scent. So that's Nafais. Then I have this, and this has a story, okay? This is Hirjat from Aroma West. This is Extra de Parfum. And this is, I think, solely available at Royal's perfume shop, which I'm going to link below. You have a discount code. You can do whatever you want in that shop. A lot of fragrances that I'm talking about here are also available there. But this, I think, is an exclusive. And Aroma West as a brand in general is very, very good at making dupes for Initio, as well as this Nichene Hassivat dupe, as you can tell from the bottle. Obviously, this I love because, yes, I adore my citruses, and this one has that gorgeous pineapple-y, fresh, sweet, juicy bite to it. I'm actually wearing it on my hand at the moment, and I have to say, it's like kind of a tea fragrance. I wanted to get Hassivat or Hassivat X for the longest time, but honestly, since I have this, I don't really need the OG because it gives me pretty much the same feel, and it's so inexpensive. So yeah, Aroma West, it had very, very nice one. Very nice one if you want a perfect dupe for Hassivat from Nichene. This one is really, really gorgeous. And it's just as unisex as Hassivat. So it's quite of a mellow, sweet citrus, in my opinion. Woody, yeah, still woody, but not too harsh. I love it. So that's that. The fragrance that I'm not even gonna bore you with, because I've been talking about this so much. It's Lychee Musk from Arabiyat Prestige. This is amazing. Look how much I've used already. This is your better, truly better version of sparkling lychee. It's giving sparkling lychee, but it's more lychee, more green, more musky, and more strong. And I should start with that. First and foremost, it's stronger. So I love that. Love that, love that, love that. For Arabiyat, the whole line, you have a 15% discount code linked below. So check it out. I love this so much, but I'm not gonna ramble about it because you guys know my obsession. Guys, this, look at that. Look at that dent. Look at that dent. And I already have a backup. Thankfully, my dear friends at Aroma Concepts sent me a bottle as a backup because this is crazy. I've had it for a couple of weeks now and I cannot stop wearing this. This is Paris Corner Hair Peach Delulu, and this is the best hair from the whole line. If I could only have one, this is it. This is it. This is my love. This is everything. This is everything. It lasts forever, guys. This is truly the best peach fragrance of all time for me. And funny enough, I was never crazy about the original, which this is inspired by. And that's called Peach's Revenge from Sarah Baker. The notes are super similar. There's guava, there's cardamom, there's ginger and peach, of course. for some reason, I fell in love with the DNA only by having hair. So I don't know what to tell you guys. The dance speaks for itself, but honestly, this one is one of the most potent fragrances, not only from this whole list, but overall. It's so long lasting and so projecting. If you don't have it already, you have to get it. You have to get it. Like, guys, I'm obsessed with it. Obsessed. It's amazing. Like, I'm out of words. This is my baby. I'm even bringing it with me to Cannes. And you guys know it's a perfume week of events, and this is what I'm gonna wear. Love it. So that's hair. Then this one really, really made me fall in love with Born in Roma again. This is basically your OG EDP Donna Born in Roma from Valentino, but made very, very, very projecting and very potent. The notes are pretty much the same, but it has just more denseness to it. Density, sorry. It's just perfect. And it is from Zimaya, so Afnan brand. And this is Reverie Petals. Phenomenal fragrance. If you love your Donna Born in Roma, you have to get it because it smells the same but stronger. So that's all I can say. It will be better for a little bit of a cooler weather, in my opinion. So I didn't use it crazy in summer heat, but I'm definitely gonna use it now. Yeah, I've been using it, but now I'm gonna like really dig into this bottle. And it was so cheap. So cheap. So good. All right. Next, we're slowly moving into cooler weather fragrances that I've been still wearing in the summer. By the way, if you guys are wondering where my beautiful rings are from, actually let me show you my other hand as well. So these beautiful dainty pieces that you can stack together or wear alone are, as usual, from Jeulia Jewellery. Everything you need when it comes to discount codes, promos is going to be linked below. I love Jeulia. Been wearing them and using them and abusing them for years. And yeah, these are my new babies. Actually, I got a size too big. I don't know what happened in my head, but I didn't take my usual size. I ordered slightly bigger than I should have, but that's fine. That's fine. When I'm pregnant, I'm sure they're gonna be great, right? Anyways, oh my goodness, guys. Uhud from Arabiyat Prestige. Like you can even forget about this. Okay? It's nice, but basic. This, okay, don't forget about. Lychee, if you love lychee, don't forget about it. But this, like, run, don't walk. This is the gem of a fragrance. This I will choose every single time over the original Bianco latte that it's inspired by. And by the way, fun fact, this fragrance and the original Bianco latte from the Jardin di Toscana that I've been raving about, I know the family behind the brand and I love them. But Arabiyat Prestige used the same perfumer that created Bianco latte. So we do have a proper Bianco latte DNA, but it has raspberries to it. You guys are not ready for this. This is the most beautiful take on a Bianco latte without making a one-to-one dupe of it. It's phenomenal. Again, lasts forever, just like Peach Delulu and the others. So strong, so potent, so beautiful. I love it to bits. Think of Bianco latte, your milky, creamy, caramelly vanilla, but with beautiful, juicy, raspberry ice cream type of a feeling. Amazing. Uhud from Arabiyat, like to die for. Another pink fragrance that I've been hyping. I feel like not enough people talk about this. This is from Riiffs and this is Samah Pearl. And this is their take on a Delina. But again, it's amped up in their own way, just like Uhud from Arabiyat Prestige is in their own special way. This instead of lychee, you have rambutan, which is very similar in taste and smell, but way stronger and more fruity. And it still gives you a lychee effect, but it's super, super, super strong and a little bit more milky. So Samah Pearl, it still has that Delina DNA, but it's 100 times more potent, especially on that lychee aspect. Very fruity, very lychee, very creamy, amazing fragrance. This is by far my newest and my most favorite take on a Delina. I wouldn't even call it a Delina DNA because the lychee here is so milky and so strong that it actually quite steers away. But yeah, amazing, amazing. I've made so many reels about it. It's insane. Another Riiffs Nusuk family, this time Nusuk. This was like my everyday and nighttime fragrance for the past couple of months. This is Safa by Nusuk. I don't really like the bottle, I have to be honest. Like, comparing to this, like, not my favorite thing. But this is a very good dupe for Yum Bougie Marshmallow. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm always honest. I don't really love the bottle, but I love the smell. So I want to smell like that all day, all night, because I love this DNA so much. I have like, I think 10 dupes, I should say, of Yum Bougie, and 2 bottles of the original version. And I cannot get enough. Like, I will make a video for you about all the ones that I recommend. I highly recommend this, but I don't like the bottle, I have to be honest. That's why I want to enjoy the juice, but use it up, because I just don't like the aesthetics of it. I'm honest. I'm very, very honest. The juice is 10 out of 10, exactly like Yum Bougie, but I just don't love the presentation too much. But I've been using it crazily. Look at that. Look at the dent. They don't like the dents. Next, amazing fragrance, Decadent Wonder from Maison Alhambra. Very, very long lasting and 1-to-1 with Amouage Love Delight, which I love. Vanilla, jasmine, rum, ginger. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Amazing DNA, and they blended it to perfection, honestly, Maison Alhambra. It's just as amazing as the original Amouage, and it does last, it does project, so I highly recommend it. And I'm really, really going through it quickly. Love this so much, and I always get compliments, always. Then we have something that you guys recommended me, and you were absolutely right that I should give it a little bit of time for it to catch on with the longevity. This is Giggle Puff from, how do you call it? Hekayat Atar. Yeah? Hekayat Atar. This is like Hufflepuff from the House of Sillage. I changed the cap. I don't know what happened to the original. Apparently, I like this one more on this. You guys know me and my caps. It's don't ever look at the cap when you're looking in my videos at the fragrances, because usually they're not paired with the original version of it. So Giggle Puff is amazing. It's another citrus vanilla. It's very fluffy. It's like citrusy, fluffy, marshmallowy vanilla. Amazing. It's stunning, stunning, stunning. So after a while, you guys were right. Now I'm getting proper good longevity with this. I get at least 7 hours with moderate projection. At the beginning, it wasn't as great, and now it's really nice. So love it, love it, love it. I highly recommend Giggle Puff. I'm gonna get a Gen Z Marshmallow because I have a decant of it, and I really like it. So another 10th or 11th bottle of marshmallow fragrance in my collection, but that's okay. I love them. I will use them up. Don't worry. Yeah, I need it. I just need it. I really like this brand. It's my first fragrance, then second in a decant, the marshmallow one, and I am pretty impressed. So Giggle Puff, another one that I've been using a lot. Not as much as some of the others, as you can see from the dent, but I had to let it sit for a while, and that's the reason. All right, this will go as last because it's super strong. Let's go for this. This is another Paris corner, Jardin de Papillons, and this is your beautiful, more summery take on Devotion from Dolce & Gabbana, which is one of my favorite DNAs, just like most of these in here, okay? I'm not gonna lie. This is super, super long lasting, but it's airier and more citrusy than Devotion. It's not as dense of a gourmand, so it's perfect when it's a bit hotter outside. It's great all year round. You're gonna love it all year round. But if you love this DNA so much and you find it cloying for the summer, then Paris Corner's version is phenomenal, and I truly really like the bottle. It has like fake water droplets, which is so cute. Yeah, love that. Love that, love that, love that. This was my baby, truly a baby. Stunning. Then, quite polarizing fragrance. This is Petra from Latafa. And this is very rum, very tuberose, very coconutty fragrance. It's stunning for me, but I know it's not for everyone. It's very long lasting. I don't love the bottle. Some people do. For me, it doesn't look like Santorini. It looks like kitchen dishes in a cottage in the mountains in Poland. I'm sorry, guys, but that's what I see when I see this. It doesn't give me bougie Santorini. It really doesn't. But anyways, the bottle aside, the fragrance is amazing and it's super potent. So if you enjoy this DNA, get a decant first, by the way. Get a decant first and try it out. For me, it's a winner. I love it so, so much. I did try it first, then I got the full bottle. But I'm super, super happy that I did because it's stunning. It's stunning. It's so different. It's stunning. It smells very niche. It's unlike anything on the market. Phenomenal fragrance. And it's still very sweet. And I love that rum, coconut, tuberose mixture, you know? Love that. Love that. Love that. I think if you are a fan of Blanche Bête and if you are a fan of Love Delight from Amouage, aka so I'm Brad Decadent Wonder, then you will love this too. I suppose so. Okay, three last fragrances. First, another Paris corner. This is Fig Hug. And this is a dupe for Fig, P-O-R-N, by Born to Stand Out. For me, this is better. This is amazing. It's super sweet, super creamy, very milky. It has a lot of fig, but also goes into a gourmand territory. My boyfriend wore it, but in my opinion, it's way too feminine on him. I have to tell him that. He's gonna cry because he loves it, but yeah, that's the truth. It leans way more feminine than masculine. I am obsessed with Fig Hug. Obsessed. Not the biggest fan of this part of the bottle. I'd much rather for it to be golden. You guys know me and my gold obsession. That gunmetal thing never hits the spot in my collection. I always have to hide such bottles. But the fragrance is phenomenal. Phenomenal. If you like fig fragrances, especially very creamy, sweet, milky figs, then this is your next best thing on the market for such a low price. Then another Paris corner. Guys, I know. Look at the dent though. And of course, I already have not one, but two backups. Actually, I gave one to my mom, so doesn't count. I have one backup of it. This is Eshal Vanilla, and this is a dupe for another KLE, Vanilla 28, and this is done perfectly. It's super potent, super potent. As you can see, the dent is definitely denting. I hope the lights don't interrupt that. This is more powdery, a little bit more powdery. At first, for the first 2 weeks, it was a little bit more patchouli oriented, but now that is gone. It's still more powdery than Vanilla 28. So if you love the DNA of Vanilla 28, but you want something stronger for sure, and more powdery vanilla oriented, then Eshal Vanilla, amazing. And last but not least, we are ending things off with Arabia Prestige. This is my new obsession, very, very new in my collection. This is Qissat Al Najah Nedawi, and this came in that massive suitcase that I kindly got from them. And this to me smells like a very, very fruity version of Oud Maracuja from Maison Reverie, and I'm obsessed. However, some people also compare it to Rouge Chaotique from Byredo, which is like a plummy fragrance. And I do have to agree, it does have some facets of it as well, but mainly for me, it is a more fruity, more sweet, more dense in terms of fruits, tropical version of Oud Maracuja. So if you love Oud Maracuja and you want something more feminine, then this is it. This is the best Oud Maracuja inspired version that I've ever smelled, ever tried, ever worn. It's the best, truly the best, especially for ladies. I'm not sure about the guys, but for ladies, this is the best version you can get of that profile. So yeah, haven't used it that much. As you can see, first of all, it's very new. Second of all, it's so potent, it will choke you. I love the bottle, it's beautiful. And I just cannot say anything bad about this. This is phenomenal, phenomenal. And let me just show you quickly Arabiyat Prestige sprayers, because you have to see this. Look at that gorgeous pressurized sprayers, amazing. So that's the last Arabiyat. So we had in total 1, 2, oops, sorry for moving the camera, 3 Arabiyat fragrances that I loved. We had 1 new brand for me, Giggle Puff. We had a lot of Paris Corner, loads of Paris Corner actually. 4 fragrances from Paris Corner. I love them all. 1 Zimaya, 2 Khadlaj, which was the Bachami dupe, and Island Dreams, amazing. A lot of Riiffs Nusuk. Let me just give you a quick reminder at the end of the video, just so you have a sum up. I love giving you sum ups. So we had Samah, Safa, and what else? Was that it? I think so. Only 2? That's weird. I thought that there were more. Anyways, then Latafa Petra, very good one. Another Latafa kind of a house, which is Maison Alhambra, Decadent Wonder, amazing. Veneno Bianco, more summery than autumn winter, but it can still do. Loved it throughout summertime though. And of course this one. Don't sleep on this. If you like you know, Nishane, Hasivat or Hasivat X DNA. Hasivat X is way smoother. But don't sleep on this one. Because for the price, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. It's amazing. So Hirjat by Aroma West. Phenomenal one. And that is it, my darlings. These are my favorite, absolutely most worn fragrances when it comes to Arabian brands in the past couple of months. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget that you have links and discount codes below, including my beautiful jewelry that I'm obsessed with. So yeah, guys, that's it. And see you in my next one. Bye bye.